Hi, and welcome to this If I Speak special with a very special guest today. We've got Mr. Amar Pankhania with us today. Massive United boy. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me. I'm good, man. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Absolutely buzzing. Reason why we're doing this obviously is because of the big top, should we say top two clash between
Barely.
Manchester United and Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So I have to ask you, bruv, how's the season going? How's the failure of the title going, bruv, for you?
Yeah. You know what? The thing is, I'm happy with where we are right now. I think I saw the other day we're like 14 points ahead of what we were last season.
Yeah.
But it's the other deluded United fans who think we should be winning the league, basically. And that it makes us all seem bad. But you know what it is? It is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. No,
But yeah,
that's fair
we're doing
enough.
good.
Sorry, bro, what did you say?
No, I was saying I think we're doing good. Like
No,
I'm happy.
that's fair, man. That's fair. But did you low-key think that you'd win the title when you were above City?
No, never, man. The thing is, like, I thought Liverpool would still be in the race, but they're long gone now.
Man said
But
fun.
yeah, it's always between those two. Like
Yeah.
for me,
Mm.
United basically until we get a centre back, I have no hope. Like it's basically a top four job every season until we get a centre back.
Nah, that's fair, man. That's fair. But I was gonna say as well, like, how's the season just generally gone so far? And like, disregarding like Man U and stuff, like, how are you finding the season? Do you
Yeah.
enjoy it or?
The thing is, like, I enjoy it, like in the sense that I enjoy the football we're playing most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I think is that against bigger teams we play better because there's more space because they're obviously attacking as well.
Yeah.
But against smaller teams, I have no hope. Like I'm actually more hopeful in beating Chelsea on Sunday than I was beating Sheffield United, and we lost in the end, innit? So
God, you started your AFTV type talk now, haven't you?
yeah, bloody
Man,
hell.
man, like tie in disguise. Oh, we
Nah,
can beat
I'm not
Chelsea.
that delusional, man. The guy is nuts. He still blames refs like for like 5 years ago.
Didn't Maguire blame a ref though, like last week?
Yeah, but he's thick as well, man. I can't lie. For me, I want Bruno to be captain, but it won't ever happen.
You never know. You never know. And stranger things have happened before. Remember Aubameyang? No, not Aubameyang. Sorry, Xhaka. He was captain, wasn't he, of Arsenal? Then obviously he did his Hulk Hogan thing, innit?
Yeah, I mean, I can't see Maguire doing anything like that, and the fact that Maguire's English
Yeah.
means that it just won't happen. Like if he was an international as well, then maybe from
Mm.
one international to another, but they're never gonna give away his captaincy. But you know what?
Nah.
He's not that bad. Bruno leads in other ways anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because like I want to ask you as well. It's just like how are you feeling generally about the game? Like give us your like explanation on how you feel about the game ahead to Sunday and stuff.
You know what? Like honestly, you know how like in the interviews they all say we take it one game at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah. My next focus is just this Real Sociedad game because I have a feeling that Ollie's gonna fuck it up. Yeah, because I know we're fourth.
Really?
Yeah, I don't trust him at all. Um,
You're
but
you're 4-0 up away from home. Four
I
away
mean,
goals.
we'll get through. But I'm nervous because like it's just the way Ollie makes me feel. Uh, but the thing is, he'll probably play like a strong team against Sociedad.
Mm,
Yeah, especially because I think Van der Beek, Cavani, Pogba, they're all still injured.
yeah.
So he'll probably play a strong team, and that will probably cost us in
Mm,
the Chelsea game. But
mm.
hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully he plays the kids.
No,
And,
hopefully you're right. Hopefully all your players get injured. You don't have enough players to play on Sunday, and you
yeah.
play like your C team.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I don't know. But no. How are you feeling for Sunday?
With me, bruv, I'm sky high, bruv. I'm higher than Snoop Dogg right now. I'm joking. I'm not high at all. But obviously after the Atletico game, Giroud did his madness, bruv. I'm just like I'm so gassed about that result as well. I'm just like I feel I feel more confident now going into Sunday now that we've beaten like a top side. Like
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid are top of La Liga for a reason. Like fair enough, La
Yeah.
Liga's maybe not the same as it was, but they're
Yeah.
still a good team. They're still played what a
They
six
had
three
an
one
off day
formation.
though. They had an off day.
Yeah, the thing is, like, they did have an off day, but if you look at the recent run of games, their
Yeah.
past 4 or 5, they've drawn or lost. They lost to Levante.
Yeah, that's
Obviously, they've
true.
had issues like Trippier going on a bender, gambling and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, what else? I think they had a COVID outbreak as well, didn't they?
Oh, I
Atletico
didn't know
Madrid.
that.
Yeah. So in that sense, like I guess it's unfortunate, but like it's Atletico Madrid. Like any
Yeah.
fan would be like gassed to beat
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid just because of the way they play. Like literally, they start with a 6-3-1 formation. I'm just like,
Yeah.
bruv, this how the hell are we gonna get through them with like
Yeah.
Jorginho hitting like 50-yard passes that go to like the
Yeah.
security guards or something?
You just
Yeah.
need Giroud with a bicycle kick in it, basically.
Bruv, no, literally, it was always going to be that game where like a moment of magic from someone
Yeah,
would
it's
get us a
crazy.
goal. Like even when we scored, I was just like, oh, there's no way it's gonna be offside. I'm like, Mount's definitely played
Yeah.
that, but
Yeah, I thought that too.
luckily, I don't know who it was. It was either Savic or Hermoso, like did some random kung fu kick and sliced the ball.
Yeah.
And Giroud, man, fucking hell, we have to keep this guy, man, even for next
Yeah.
season at all
Arsenal was
costs.
stupid to get rid of him. Like I can see why they did it because they
Mm.
had Aubameyang firing and Lacazette at the time. But like Giroud, he brings something different in my opinion.
Yeah,
Uh,
like literally. Yeah, sorry, go on, bro.
nah, I was just say he brings something that the other two don't have. Like it's
Mm.
he's more of an aerial threat for me. But
Yeah, like even his aerial threat, like nowadays you don't score many headers.
yeah,
If you look at it, like even against Sevilla when he played Sevilla in the Champions League and stuff, like most of his goals were on the ground and stuff. There's great movement. Like a lot of people underestimate him. Like I think people start
yeah,
to respect him now just because of what he's done. I think the turning point, I guess, for that was maybe like Baku, the
the
final
final.
Baku against Arsenal. Sorry,
Yeah.
Arsenal fans listening, but I don't care about you. But yeah, but yeah, I think that was the turning thing for Giroud because a lot of people before that were like, "Nah, he's crap, he's slow, he can't do it or anything." But we have to remember, like, this guy is what second on the all-time list for goals scored for France, and he's
Yeah,
behind Thierry Henry. Like, if you take stats away from it, like, if his general play is really good, like, you can hold the ball up, you can shove off defenders, bring other players into play, which has helped like Timo Werner as well recently, which he was lacking because let's be real, Tammy Abraham, yeah, 6'3", bruv. This guy
yeah,
he can't move or anything, and
yeah.
like even
Highly
Werner up
correct.
front, he's not going to hold the ball up. So, but with
Yeah,
Giroud there, it's obviously you get the goals, you get the assists as well, you get the general link up play, and he's 34, but he's playing like he's like 20 years old. That's what Tuchel said yesterday. He's like a
yeah,
20-year-old. So, in that sense, yeah, we have to keep this guy like for I think for everyone's sake as well as his own, because I'd like he might have other ambitions to go somewhere, but realistically, where is he gonna go? Like
yeah. It's
he's not
true.
gonna go to the Spanish clubs. He's not. I doubt he's. I hope he doesn't go to like the English clubs.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Understood.
like, why not just stay at Chelsea? Like, teach Tammy Abraham a thing or two about like playing up front and stuff. Give some confidence to the team, and yeah, that's my thoughts on Giroud really.
Yeah, that's a good point actually because like since Cavani's come, yeah,
Mm.
like I feel like Rashford and Greenwood they're improving as well, and like even Ollie puts it down to it saying that those two especially are learning off Cavani. Martial's meant to be as well, but he's a bit off these days. Um,
Martial's world class, mate. Well, world class in putting the ball 50 yards from goal.
he's a
Away from
negative
goal.
player in my eyes. He's like literally
Really?
like no, in the sense that I'd rather play with 10 men than
You'd
have.
rather play with 10 men?
I
You
don't know
said
about
Martial.
that like exactly, but like I actually hate Martial. Like
Wow.
if he's gone in the summer, I would not care less.
He's been there 6 years, bruv. I deeped that the other day. I was like,
Yeah,
geez, man. Man's
and
been there for 6 years. I was like, bruv, we were at school. We were still at school when this guy was there.
it's crazy. And he started well. It's just I don't know. I think it's
Did he
it's
start
it's
well,
his
though?
time.
Did he start well?
He started. I don't know. He started okay. I think his debut was against Liverpool when he scored that crazy
Oh,
goal.
yeah.
Like I think it was. I don't know. One of their defenders might have been Skirtle. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, like he's done. But anyway, do you think Giroud? Would you play him on Sunday?
Oh, 100%, yeah. Like, obviously, we'll
Right.
get into the starting lineups later on and stuff. But yeah, Giroud, like, now that he scored, his confidence is there, basically. So
Yeah.
I guess we have to start him. But what are your thoughts on, like, on Tuchel so far, then? What were your general thoughts on Tuchel and Chelsea so far?
Yeah. I mean, you haven't lost a game, right, since he's been here.
No, no. Still
Yeah.
undefeated.
Like I mean, that's what like football is. You need results, isn't it?
Mm.
And to be honest, I felt sorry for Lampard. I didn't think it was right for Chelsea to sack him, and it seems like you still agree with that. Um,
Yeah, it's sad. It's very sad. Actually. Yeah, it is very sad. But yeah, like you said, I guess maybe a change was needed. Like I've always said, like I'm gonna judge Tuchel properly on the run of games that we have. So we've got obviously we play Barchester United on Sunday, then we play Liverpool on Thursday, and then we play the shittest team in Merseyside on Monday, which is Everton. By the way, well, Everton and Liverpool both shit anyway, but at the moment they are. So, but yeah, we've got like on the real, we've got 3 tough games and stuff. So I guess I'll judge him then. But at the moment, like even against Southampton, we drew to Southampton. Like we should have won that game, even though we were poor on the day. We still should beat them. And Atletico Madrid, obviously, great result. So I guess the next 3 games are pivotal for us in terms of how the season's going to go, if we'll finish in the top 4 or not. But yeah, what kind of players are you scared of then at Chelsea for Sunday? Like, are there any players you fear?
Like honestly, there's no one I fear, but like the player I'd fear the most is probably like Mason Mount.
Yeah.
Like he's crazy. He's gonna be a huge star for England, hopefully at least.
Yeah.
And yeah, like on Sunday, I think he could do a lot. And I actually think in the first game we played at the start of the season, he was influential, right?
Yeah, he would. He was. He's bro. Mason Mount's always influential, man. Like,
yeah,
bro. Mason Mount can be my brother. If Lampard's our dad, man, literally.
Yeah, it's weird though because it's weird because you think like Mason Mount he's obviously loyal to Lampard. He gave him his chance and all that, but he literally just kicked on as soon as Tuchel came in. He's played just the same, if not better, and it's crazy. So maybe like Lampard wasn't getting the most out of his players, because especially defensively too. Because I think, how many goals have you conceded under Tuchel? I know it's like few.
2. We've conceded 2 only. So the own goal against Sheffield, Rudiger did his best impression of the Joker, being a clown there, and then obviously the one against Southampton, we let Minamino score, which was a good goal to be fair, but very preventable. But yeah.
Yeah, so like that's another thing for, like in Tuchel's favor. Like he's getting results and he's managing to keep the defense quite solid. Yeah, you're not conceding much. That's one thing. Like I'm wary of for Sunday, because I think we've scored the most goals this season.
Yeah,
it's like
highest scorers.
Yeah, and you guys have a pretty solid defense, not conceding recently. So it's going to be like one of those unstoppable objects, immovable,
Yeah, it's literally going to be, because literally I think we've got the second best defense in the league after obviously the mighty Manchester City. Then I think it's like something like Villa. I think you guys are in like the top 5 or top 6 in terms of like defense and stuff. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game, to be honest. But do you think say we win on, we Chelsea win on Sunday, do you think it changes a lot in your season, or are you worried at all that it might be like a domino effect on how crap the season goes for you guys? Or
I don't know. I think I don't know about the domino effect, but I do definitely think it's an important game, like almost crucial, because like Chelsea chasing for top 4. Leicester and us, we're tied on points. City are clear. Like, may as well just give him the title by now.
Yeah.
But like we ideally want to stay slightly ahead of the rest of the pack. Otherwise, if we get drawn back into it, like it's not even so much that is demotivating for us, is the fact that it will motivate the other teams too.
That's true. Yeah.
And like I don't want to get in a top 4 battle. I want to like confirm second place. So yeah, I think it's crucial.
No, that's fair enough. And like I don't know what your run of games are like. Like I think you've got some tough games coming up as well, or like toughish games.
We got Palace like after Chelsea, and then I think we lost 3-1 first time around.
Yeah, God, that felt like years ago, man.
It felt like years ago. So we need to get our own back basically, and then after that we've got City next Sunday.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, so it's a bit tough. It's a bit tricky. So yeah, like you said, for Chelsea, the next run of games is very important for you lot, but it's probably equally as important for us as well.
No, I hear that, man. But I still can't believe you think that you guys might not be through on Thursday in Europa
No,
League.
no, like I'm exaggerating, but the thing is, when I think he's gonna play a strong team basically, and that's
Yeah.
what I want him to do.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. So you
Like
wanted, yeah, rest
because
the
I
players for
want him
Chelsea. Yeah.
rested for Sunday.
Nah, that's fair. That's fair, man. But yeah. But touching on Europa League as well. So say you're in a scenario where you're obviously like it's inevitable you guys are going to go through. Do you think Ollie's going to put the Europa League first ahead of the league if you guys draw someone difficult? So say you draw AC Milan or Rangers, for example, in the next round,
Yeah.
and you have your run of games. Do you think Ollie might prioritize the Europa League over the Premier League, or what's going to happen? Do you think? Do you think it's bad for you guys?
You know what? I don't know what Ollie'd do, to be honest. I think that he'll start prioritizing Europa League once it gets to semi-finals and stuff.
Okay.
Um, but in terms, if say we did get AC Milan or Rangers, the next round, then I don't think he'll play the strongest team in the Europa League, but he won't play the second team either. It'll be a mix between the two.
Okay. Yeah.
So he will like half go for it, which I don't personally think is a good idea because it's like half in, half out sort of thing.
Yeah.
You could end up screwing up both, Premier League and Europa League.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. I think that I would prioritize the Europa League because I want to see silverware. But I can see, in the grand scheme,
You
because we
guys are
could turn
dry
into
on
Tottenham.
silverware, man.
Yeah,
You man said turn into
we
Tottenham.
could turn into Tottenham at this rate. I don't want to be like that.
No. When was the last time you guys won a trophy? I'm
I
trying
think
to
it's
think now.
2017.
Oh yeah. Was it the Europa League? Was that your last trophy?
Yeah, that season I think we won the Europa League and FA Cup. Jesse Lingard scored, I think.
I think that was before, bro. Actually, because we beat you guys in the FA Cup final. Hazard penalty, wasn't it that year? Or was that the year after? Yeah, because sorry, no.
No, I
No,
remember losing to you lot, but I think that was the year after. I don't know, to be honest. I don't remember.
yeah, because it was Conte's second season, wasn't it? Yeah, because we finished fifth and we beat you lot in the FA Cup final. Yeah, so I think you guys won the League Cup, didn't you? I think it was the League Cup and the Europa
The League
League.
Cup, yeah, with Mourinho, yeah.
Yeah. Then I think we beat you lot in the final, the Hazard penalty. That was I think that was the Royal Wedding Day as well, wasn't it?
Oh,
I
was
think
it? Okay, I don't know about
Harry
that.
and Meghan Markle. Yeah, I still remember, bro. It was like I remember it for being the most dead like cup final ever.
Yeah, it was
It was
pretty
so
fun.
boring.
Yeah.
But and I think the last time we won a trophy, it was Europa League with Sarri, Baku in it.
Baku, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Arsenal fans probably, sitting there squirming right now.
Trigger them, man. Trigger them. Trust.
Yeah.
That's jokes, bro. But
Hey, you know what? Like, it's actually bad because whenever I think United are doing, bad, I just look at the league table, find Arsenal, and feel better about myself.
yeah, bro. Literally, I'm the same. Like, literally, I think because I think Leeds won yesterday, didn't they? They beat Southampton 3-0.
Yeah.
So I think I'm looking at the table now. They're above Arsenal by a point. Same games played and everything. So let me just read out the race for the top 10, shall I say?
Top 10, yeah.
No, sorry, bottom 10, not top 10. That's where we're looking. But yeah, Villa on 36 points, who are eighth. Tottenham 36 points, Leeds 35 points, and Arsenal 34. And then you've got Wolves and Palace. Wolves 33 points and Palace 32 points.
It's tight.
So like all those teams there, bro. You look at on paper, you're like they're decent teams, but then yeah, it's just bro. This season's just crazy, man. Like you've got West Ham as well, who are above us at the moment as well.
Yeah, that's all because of Jesse Lingard, mate.
Oh, shut up, man. Jesse Lingard, man.
I actually love him. I'm very happy for him, man. I'm very happy. He deserved it.
Do you kind of regret selling him now that he's hit this kind of form?
No, I think he's only gone on loan,
But do you think it's a mistake though? Do you reckon you would have kept him? So like like I said before, the Europa League games or like FA Cup games, for example, would you have played him there? Because like it might be a decent replacement. Say Bruno can get a rest or whoever or Pogba. So
yeah, I think that like he could have been, but it just wasn't clicking for him at United. I think he needed the break, like where he was a bigger player in a smaller team.
Okay, yeah.
And I think that suited him well because like he's taken that responsibility more. Whereas when he's in that United team, I don't think he performs as well. Like, but yeah, it's just an opinion.
Yeah, no, there's probably a lot of pressure on him as well to
Yeah.
perform. But do you know what? Thank God he's not playing on Sunday, man. I just know that he'd be one of the first guys to score at Stamford Bridge. Because even at home we haven't conceded a goal against Tuchel. But yeah, guess what? Martial's going to play on Sunday and he's going to score against Chelsea.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So they had the Sociedad press conference today, and Ollie mentioned that Cavani's still out. And literally, once he said that, my heart sunk because
wait, what happened? Sorry.
Cavani's still out, and this is for the Sociedad game, and he said he doesn't think he'll be ready for Chelsea. But like I'm praying that he comes back.
I'm praying he doesn't come back.
Because Cavani's been good for us. Like on deadline day when it happened, there was a lot of opinions going about where some people thought he'd be a flop and other people thought it was a good signing.
Even I thought he'd be a flop. Not gonna lie, I thought, what the hell are you lot doing? But he's proved us all wrong. To be fair, like he's it's weird because like you said before, he's kind of similar to Giroud. Like people don't appreciate the what off the ball he does. Like because it pisses me off, bro. When people like look at stats for everything.
Yeah,
it's just like, bro. I'm just like, shut up, man. It's like you clearly don't watch football if it's all about stats.
Yeah, I could get that, man. Yeah, it triggers me too, and
it's like saying Jesse Lingard's a better player than Ndidi because he scores more goals and has more assists. It's like, shut up, man. Just get in the bin, bro.
But Jesse Lingard is the GOAT, so.
No, yeah, yeah, sure. Anyways, moving on from that. Let's come up with a team lineup then. So, what do you think the team's going to be for Manchester United then on Sunday?
Okay. So I think he'll play De Gea. Then right back, I think Wan-Bissaka. Left centre back will be Harry Maguire. Left back will be Luke Shaw, and then right centre back, I think he'll play Lindelof, but I don't know if I like that. But I think that's what we'll do.
I like that. I definitely like that.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Sorry, just to interrupt this. Is Bailly fit or nah?
I don't think. Yeah, I think he is fit, but don't hold me to that. I don't know because he didn't mention him being injured.
Okay.
So yeah, I think he is fit, but I think he'll play Lindelof regardless.
Yeah.
And then I think he'll play Fred and Matic in front.
Okay. Yeah.
Because McTominay is still out. And then
that's good. Fair.
Yeah. I mean, it's good for you, lot.
You just submitted and you're like, yeah, that's good. That's good.
It's for you, lot, man.
Yeah.
Then he'll have Rashford on the left. Bruno, can. And right, like it's either going to be Greenwood or James. Yeah. But off recent form, I actually hope James gets his chance because he's doing quite well.
No, he is to be fair, yeah.
And then up top, he'll play Martial, but I personally want James on the right and Greenwood up top. That's what I'd like. But he'll play Martial up top and James on the right.
No, that's an interesting team, man. But yeah, I was just about to say, it's like Greenwood's barely played in the games up front for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah. The thing is, like, he hasn't, but like he came on the other day, and I can't remember who he was against, but like the post-match analysis they do, all these like channels, and like they picked up on it, and it shows that he was running like inside the box, wanting to like get in that 6-yard box, and Martial just is stationary. So I don't know what game Ollie's watching, but like he needs to pick up on that too, because for me Greenwood he's our striker. The other two are wingers, Rashford and Martial.
Yeah. No, interesting that, man. Interesting.
But yeah, what about you, man? What do you think your team?
Yeah, so our team then, it'll be standard. I think the back. I don't know. I'm just trying to think what our team would be. I reckon, so Mendy in goal. That just speaks for itself. Like, we're not having fucking spaghetti hands in goal. And we're not having Pep's brother, Caballero in goal. Then I think right wing back we'll go Reece. I reckon we'll go Reece James for this game. I think just because I think Hudson-Odoi played against Atletico, so I don't know. I think Tuchel might be wary of your threat down the left-hand side with Rashford. So I think Reece James will play right wing back. And I think, sorry, go on. You gonna say something or?
Yeah. I was just gonna ask what are your opinions on that double sub of Hudson-Odoi?
Yeah, it was strange. I thought the message behind it was right, but the way Tuchel went about it was wrong. I was like, don't call this guy out because he's young, and like we've seen before with Hudson-Odoi, like how much it like detriments his confidence and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, you should like, especially being in the job for what, like about a month roughly.
Yeah.
You don't do that. And like I think the reason why he took Hudson-Odoi, like it's a strange reason, but I think because he was playing on the left, he could actually see. He's obviously right next to Tuchel, so he could see what was happening.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been Ziyech because Ziyech was playing on the right.
Yeah.
So it would have been Ziyech if he was playing on the left or Hudson-Odoi on the right. So I just think like with Hudson-Odoi being on the left, like I think it just happened. But like I thought he did well, to be fair, like coming on against Southampton. Because I thought he was involved in the penalty as well. He didn't win the penalty, but he sat out Mount to get fouled and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he did a few take-ons and stuff, which were lacking in the game as well. So I guess the criticism was harsh, but I get why he did it at the same time because he demands more. He's that kind of manager, which I like. I don't like managers who sugarcoat things.
Yeah.
I'd rather tell him straight up that you're fucking dead, bro. Just like just fix up. And he did yesterday. To be fair, he was fucking amazing yesterday. So,
yeah, he played well yesterday. I was going to say it was quite weird to see him being double subbed literally at the weekend.
Yeah.
And midweek, he was like given all of Tuchel's confidence.
Yeah, it's mad, but like, I think maybe, I guess, it's tough because I think Tuchel will be worried of United's left-hand side with Shaw and Rashford.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I think he'll go so it'll be Reece James right wing back. And I think obviously Aspilicueta right centre back. That this system doesn't work without Aspilicueta. He's he's a legend, man. I love him so much. Then I think what?
He's your captain, basically.
Yeah, he's our captain, man. He's learnt off the best. JT, obviously Lampard as a player, not as a manager, obviously. But then so it's the central centre backs way is interesting because Thiago Silva might be fit for Sunday. He wasn't fit for yesterday, so I don't know if that means he's going to start on Sunday, and if Tuchel was being a bit hesitant, so I'm not sure. And because the Danish Maldini, bruv, performed yesterday, Andreas Christensen, bruv, Danish Maldini, bruv, he's doing mad right now. So it'd be kind of hard to take Christensen out. It'd be a bit harsh, but I'm not sure. It's a toss-up between them two. So I'd say maybe I'd go with Christensen just because of the form at the moment, and maybe give Thiago Silva a bit of a rest so you can come in against Liverpool and stuff. Then left centre back Rudiger. Let's just hope he's not clowning around again like he did against Sheffield. Then left wing back I think will be because Alonso's played 2 games, so I don't know if Tuchel will go Chilwell. It's tough. It's tough, to be fair. I think my gut says Alonso at left wing back. Then I think the 2 in front will be Kovacic and Jorginho. Speaks for itself. They're both doing sick at the moment. They work better as a pivot than say like Kovacic and Kante, which it didn't work against Southampton. So Kovacic, Jorginho in the 2. Then the front 3. I think it'll be Werner on the left forward. Giroud up front. Then I think right forward will be Mason Mount. It just speaks for itself. Mason Mount's been our player of the season and stuff. So that's our 11. Like even look at your 11, I'm just like, bro, that's scary. Like especially seeing Bruno. But I think if we nullify Bruno, I reckon we should be all right because literally everything comes through him.
Yeah.
And one thing I hope as well, I hope Harry Maguire, man, you better not screw us over VAR. This happens every time, man. Every time, I'm just like, how does this guy get away with it?
Now you know what? Like the United and VAR bias is BS because we get in the box the most. We got the quickest forwards in the league in the sense like Rashford and Martial. They're all gonna cause defenders to commit. So I'm not actually surprised we get that many penalties and stuff. But You know, it's just other fans like you lot should hate
Oh,
you.
what do you mean, you lot?
So, to be fair, you're not too bad. It's mainly the Liverpool fans and their flipping manager.
Yeah, do you know what? I see that. To be fair, I see like it's obviously like I think social media is kind of like influenced like a bit in the sense like United, yeah. Because like to be fair, even this season, I don't think you guys have got the most penalties. I think it's like either less. No, it's not Leicester. I think it's Man City. You know that probably have the most penalties this season. I think.
They don't
Well,
even have a taker.
even bro, I don't think we do either. Like, our penalty taking is just mad as well. But yeah, but I just hope Maguire don't do some VAR juju, man. Because it happens every time. Last game, oh, but Aspilicueta in the head. I'm just like, bruv, do you not see that?
Yeah, oh shit, I remember
The
that.
worst,
You
bruv. Do you
man
remember
have
last
it.
season? Do you remember Batshuayi last season
Actually, no, I don't. What happened last season?
at the bridge? I think this is the game you won 2-0. Literally, Maguire kicked Batshuayi's balls off the pitch.
Nah, see, no, this is
That's
where
a
you start
red,
to
bruv.
sound like Ty. This is where you
That's
start to
shut
sound
up,
like
man.
Ty.
Man said tie, you know.
No one remembers that.
No one remembers that. Us Chelsea fans remember that. Bruv, he literally kicked him downstairs. I'm like, bruv, you can't celebrate Valentine's now, man. Because it was during that time as well. I'm just like, bruv, nah. He literally kicked him, man. I'm just like, how's that not red? Or how's that not red?
Oh, mate, listen, I don't actually remember it, so I'm just gonna have to take your word for it. But in my opinion, you're just being like some people on Arsenal fan TV.
Wow. Okay.
Is what it is, isn't it? But you know what? I
Oh.
have a question for you. Yeah. So you said obviously Jorginho and Kovacic. Yeah.
Mm.
So Kante, or is he done then? Would you?
I don't think Kante's done because Thomas Tuchel speaks very highly of Kante as well. Like he loves Kante. So I think I think with things at the moment how it's working, I think that's what Tuchel's going for. Because let's remember he's only been there for a month, so he's still trying to get a feel of all the players and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, and as a pivot, like Kante's always about pressing, get the ball, interceptions. Like it just summed up against Southampton. He won the ball back the most times, but his final ball was absolutely atrocious, which it is usually.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't work with Kovacic and Kante because they're both the same in the sense.
Yeah.
Only thing Kovacic, like his dribbling is absolutely mad. Like you can glide past like 3-4 people. That's the only thing with Kovacic. Jorginho is obviously very static and stuff. He's quite like he's not a proper DM, but he's like close to a DM, I guess, in the sense that he'll control the game, dictate tempo and stuff, and tell people what to do.
Yeah.
Whereas Kante is all about getting the ball. That's it. If it's a high intense game, then yeah, get the ball. But he's not that kind of player to thread a pass through or do anything like that. He hasn't got any end product. So like, I personally don't think Kante is finished. Maybe from the starting lineup, I don't think he'll start every game as shown. But I still think he'll play a vital role, especially coming off the bench. Even these cup games, like he'll be useful for the cup games going forward and stuff. And yeah, it's just it's a good one.
Wait, so you're saying Kante is now a cup player? Like he'll have to leave. Kante's too good for that.
But the thing is, yeah, like I'm not saying Kante's declining, but he's definitely not the player that we all think of him to be. Like say a few seasons ago when he won the league with Leicester, because he had Matic right next to him, who could actually pass the ball and stuff, and who's a proper DM, which is why I always said that I regret letting Matic go, because he would have been perfect for our team even now. So it's a weird one. It's a strange one with Kante. Like I think he'll stay at Chelsea. I think maybe eventually, because even when he gets to the age where he wants to be like, okay, yeah, I want to kind of retire, he'll play that Makelele role where he would just sit, because he can 100% do that, I think. But only thing he just needs to work on is his technical ability, because everything else he can do. Like, and he's also been injury prone as well. Like last season, he was injured most of the season, and even this season, he's had a few injuries and stuff. So, in that sense, it's a weird one with Kante, man. It's weird, but Kovacic, Jorginho, they understand each other better. But if you put Kante with Jorginho or Kante with Kovacic, the chemistry isn't there in that sense.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I mean, I see where you're coming from. I agree to an extent. It's just like everything you're saying makes sense. It's just weird to think that Kante is being benched.
No, it is to be fair, but it is what it is. But Yeah, just give me your score predictions, bro, for the game.
Oh, you know what? Yes, I actually think playing at the bridge will suit us because, like I said, like it will open the space because you guys will have to attack. Like you
Yeah,
can't park the bus at home.
nah,
Um, so I'm gonna say 3-1 United.
3-1.
Yeah, because
Interesting.
I
Yeah.
can't see us, keeping a clean sheet because, mate, you've seen our centre backs. Um, but going
Bro,
forward,
bro, got the English Maldini, bro. What you talking about? And the Swedish Maldini, bro. What are you saying?
bloody hell. Mate, I don't know why we paid that much for Harry Maguire, but it's done now. Like I'm just gonna have to accept it.
Yeah.
Let's not even get started on flipping Lindelof. but yeah, like you should be a championship player.
What
Lindelof.
do you think? That low? That's mad.
Yeah, but yeah. So 3-1. Yeah. So like we'll let a goal in, but like we've scored the most goals in the league this season, so I can see us getting 3.
Yeah. Who? What goal scorers then? Who do you think is going to score?
I think Bruno has to get one in it. Like it's just written in the stars.
Or penalty?
Then
Yeah, penalty.
whatever it is, I don't. You know, what, I actually hope it's a penalty because it'll piss you off even
Oh,
more.
that's true. It will. It will. To be fair.
And then Rashford will probably get one, and then the third one, I don't actually know where that will come from, but it'll probably be 2-1,
Right.
like for a lot of the game, and then you guys will start attacking more, and then we'll get one at the end. That's the way I see it.
Interesting, bro. Interesting.
What
I'm
about
gonna
you, man?
say, yeah. Oh god, it's tough to predict because United's such a dodgy team, man. Well, not dodgy in the sense that you guys are like crap or anything. It's just like like I forgot to mention as well. Our record against United in the league is atrocious. Shall I tell you the last time we beat United in the league?
Well, I don't
We
know.
literally just finished school, which was in 2017.
Oh, no, mate.
That's the last time we beat Manchester United in the league, which was I don't know if you remember Morata header at the
Okay.
bridge. It was a 1-0 game. It was in Conte's second season. That year as well. Like that's the last time we beat United in the league. Obviously, we beat United in the semi-final last year at the FA Cup.
God, you
Um,
just had to bring that up in it, but yeah.
yeah, obviously, bro. I've got to represent something. But then I'm glad you haven't brought up the Carabao game from
Yeah.
last
I
year
mean,
or Maguire's balls kicking thing
yeah.
as
I
well.
might have to take it back to 2008. Bring up Monster.
Oh, mate. I'm leaving this, bruv. Let's see you later, guys. See you next week, bruv. That's it. I'm leaving, bruv.
If you know what, if John Terry spent more time, playing football instead of shagging his mate's wife,
Oh,
then
man.
you might have won. But yeah,
Lovely thought. Yeah. Um. Oh god. Anyway, yeah. We still should have won that final. I'm so annoyed, man. We're
yeah. I
so
mean, you guys played better, to be fair.
we were 100% the better team. But if Anelka didn't slip on his ass, man, and John Terry
Yeah.
just stayed on his feet, like, oh. Anyway, that's for a different subject.
Yeah.
But yeah, score prediction. I'm going for. Oh, it's tough, man. I'm gonna say 2-1 to Chelsea. I think. I
You
think.
think you're gonna win, or are you just
I
saying that
think.
because you're a fan?
Nah, I genuinely think we'll win this. I genuinely think we'll win this. It's not gonna be easy, like 100%. It's not gonna be easy, but yeah, I reckon we've got enough to damage you guys at the back and test your back four and stuff.
Yeah. Who's
So
scoring for you? Because it's not Werner, I'll tell you that.
shut up, man. But I think. Do you know what? I've got a feeling it'll be Jorginho penalty. I think we'll get a penalty. I think Jorginho will score. And ooh, that's tough, man. I don't know who's going to score. Do you know what? Do you know what? To piss you off, I'm going to say Timo Werner. Timo
Oh,
Werner and Jorginho.
you know what? The thing is, you probably jinxed it now. Like it probably will happen. But but
I hope
okay.
somehow, man. I hope it happens, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I think for you lot, I actually think Rashford will score for you guys. I think Rashford will get his goal.
Rashford's class, man.
Or should I
Like,
say Martial? Bro, Martial hasn't scored it, and you just know when he plays Chelsea, that's it. He's going to score.
I mean,
Just fact.
like
He
I
even
hope he
scores against
does.
Chelsea, man.
I hope he does, but like you're more likely to see a hat trick from Harry Maguire than see flipping Martial score. Because he
Nah,
flipped.
to be fair, nah. Actually, I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna say Martial, just because I know it's so gonna happen against us as well. We're so
Okay.
gonna have that happen. But yeah, before we wrap this up, then let's do a combined 11 then, because
Okay. Cool.
this is gonna be interesting now. Who's going in goal? So, wait, okay, wait, no. Okay, before we start, are we doing this on form or overall? Should we go with form? I think form will be.
Yeah, like what we'd play, like if we were meant to make a team for Sunday against another random team. Yeah, form.
Yeah,
Yeah.
summed up. Okay, so who? Okay, goalkeeper is interesting one. Who goes in
Yeah.
goal?
I think De Gea. I know I don't think Mendy's proven himself yet. I know De Gea's had his
Bro,
rough patch.
he's had the second most clean sheets in the league,
Yeah, but
or third, something like that. Yeah.
how many times do you know? Like, I don't have any stats. I'm not sure if you do, but how many times has it actually been tested? Because your clean sheets to me are due to like Christensen and Thiago Silva, and you basically your back
I
four.
hear that, but like, it's a tough one, man. Like, because I think just because De Gea's had a few blunders in the past weeks, I think overall, I think it's a tough one because my opinion of De Gea is he did well at the start. Like, he did really well. Like, he found his form again. Then I think few games he's dropped off, but Mendy's kind of come in. He's only made one mistake. That's it. Or from what I remember against Everton, that's it really.
Yeah, fine.
So I don't know. Oh, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Are we going Mendy or De Gea then? Let's be real. It's not gonna be Cap or Henderson, isn't it?
Yeah, but
or
like
Grant.
Wait, he was the fourth official the other day.
Yeah, I saw that. That was jokes, bro. That's jokes.
But yeah, for me, De Gea. But I don't know. It's your.
Okay, because you're the guest. Because you're the guest, I'll let you have De Gea.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for
All right.
that.
Okay. Let's go. So, wait. What formation are we going for? By the way, we're in 4-3-3 standard.
Yeah, I was best in it. 4-3-3.
Yeah. So we'll start with left back. I think Shaw.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Cool.
Sure.
We agreed on that. Yeah.
Okay. Centre backs now. Thiago Silva has to go in there, surely, right?
Yeah. Agree.
See, the other centre backs a bit. I'm not sure who goes next to Thiago Silva.
So, like, if you're going off form, like as you mentioned before, like Christensen's playing
Very well,
crazy,
yeah.
and like I'll actually let you have him because
maybe
it's just my personal grudge against Maguire, but
no, because even like even during the season as well, like I actually think Maguire's done all right compared to last season.
Right, yeah, but like. You know what it is? He's actually not bad, but it's just because we paid so much for him, we were expecting a Van Dijk.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's the biggest problem. Like our expectations are too high.
If I let you have Maguire, can I have right back?
Nah, whoa. Wan-Bissaka's the best defender in the league.
Oh, I want to put a case. For either Aspie or Reece James at right back.
Nah, see, you just want Aspie because he's your captain and all.
Bro, Aspie's done mad. He's done madness this season.
Who's better?
Reece James as well.
Who's better?
Reece James can go forward and back. Wan-Bissaka, when he goes, he's like a fish. He's like,
yeah.
What do I do? What do I do?
Technically, like Wan-Bissaka's not there. I'll agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's right back. He's a defender. Yeah. He's the best defender in the league.
The best defender in the league? What, Wan-Bissaka?
No, like,
in that position?
Yeah.
Best. Oh, man, I don't know. It's tough.
Especially one-on-one defending. One-on-one defending.
So who did we decide then for centre back? Because I don't think we decided anyone. Are we getting Maguire?
It was like a trade-off, innit?
Do you know what? This combined 11 is a bit tough, Like, I think the only one we're certain on is left back and one centre back spot.
Yeah.
God, it's hard. Maguire or Christensen? Oh, should we go Christensen?
Yeah, I think for me anyway, it'd be Christensen and
Wan-Bissaka. Oh, okay, all right. We'll go Wan-Bissaka, but I'm just saying, yeah, if Reece James does a madness, you have to take all that back.
Okay. Yeah. I'll hold my hand up.
Who's going in midfield then? So, well, actually, we'll go for 4-2-3-1. So, who's going in our midfield too?
I mean, I'll make a case for Fred. Because like
Fred, okay, yeah,
he's like if we're going off form, especially
the guy. I actually think he's done well,
yeah. The other one I'll let you have.
Fred, and then it's a tough one because like it's annoying I can't have Kovacic because like Fred and Kovacic are kind of those like ball carrier type players.
Yeah. So,
but I think overall Fred's actually done all right this season. So I'll let you have Fred, I guess, and then who's going next to Fred though? Should we say Jorginho? It has to be Jorginho, right? Next to Fred.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Because
Yeah.
I don't think Kante. If we were going off overall, then obviously Kante 100% gets in, and obviously Pogba as well. But
Yeah, like
say
if we're
Jorginho,
playing team for Sunday, then yeah,
yeah,
Jorginho.
Jorginho and Fred. Then so our forwards now. So we'll start with Cam.
Yeah, I mean that you know who it is. He's the best.
Who?
You know, the Magnifico.
Who?
Bruno Fernandes, of course.
Who's that?
He's
Who's
the
that?
future Ballon
I don't
d'Or
know.
winner.
Who's Bruno Fernandes, bro?
The wizard,
Can I make
Portuguese wizard.
can I make a case for Kai Havertz? I'm
Nah.
joking. I'm joking. Yeah. Obviously, yeah. Bruno has to go in there. Oh, okay. Right mid then. Who's going right? Okay, I want to put a case for Mason Mount on the right.
Mate, it's not even a case. I think that's guaranteed. Like Mount is wavy.
Mason Mount on the right. Left. Who we go on the left?
I'd say Rashford. Like it's got to be. He feeds children as well.
Oh my god. Right, okay. All right. Okay. Cool. We're going Rashford on the left then, and we're going striker.
Yeah, I mean,
It's Ollie G, big Ollie G.
Yeah, I agree on that one. Like,
All right, so
if Cavani was fit though, I would have said Cavani.
nah, Giroud, bro. Giroud. Come on, man. You have to say Giroud.
Nah.
Cavani's done well this season. Don't get me wrong, but I just think Giroud's like just a madness.
No,
of a
mate.
player.
I swear after Ronaldo Messi, who has the most goals? Like,
Nah, it's not Cavani, surely. Nah, can't be.
Not like in the last 5 seasons. I swear it's Cavani's up there for sure.
It's Lewandowski, surely, right? It's definitely not
But
Cavani.
isn't Lewandowski? But okay, fine, might be Lewandowski, but I know Cavani's up there for sure. Like he's like Giroud's nowhere near.
But Giroud's a different player to Cavani, bruv.
Yeah, but he's a striker. He's there to score goals. But anyway, fine. Like Cavani's injured. You can have Giroud.
I'm putting a case for Giroud. Okay, so just for people watching and stuff, so we'll confirm our 11 again. So so who did we decide on goal again? God, I forgot. De Gea, wasn't it? Yeah, De Gea. Sorry, yeah. De Gea. Luke Shaw. Then we're going Thiago Silva, Christensen, right back. Unfortunately, Wan-Bissaka. The two DMs then. So Fred and Jorginho. Left we went for Rashford. Cam we went for this guy called Bruno Fernandes.
The best in the world.
Fernandes, yeah. And then the right we've got Mason Mount. Then up front Giroud. I think that's a decent team, at the moment.
Yeah, it's decent.
Do you think it could challenge City? That team.
City's bench will beat that team.
That's true. That's facts, man. But yeah, any final thoughts then for Sunday or?
I just hope that the game is open because like when it's open, United can really play.
Yeah.
Then we'll score, create chances. But if you guys shut it down and basically lock the game off, then yeah, I'm not too hopeful. I know it's just the thing is with United and Chelsea, for me, they're both hit and miss. Like it just depends on the day.
100%. Yeah, the inconsistency. But yeah, my final thoughts. It's literally the same really. Just have to nullify Bruno, nullify any counter attacks. So I think that's gonna be vital, like for us stopping those counter attacks. So yeah, that's it then. I guess up the Chelsea. I guess and yeah. If you're new around here, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram as well. I'll drop Amar's Instagram as well in the description. You can go follow him as well. And and yeah, we'll see you guys soon then.
Yeah, cheers for having me, man.
It's cool, bro. It's cool.